So excited to see you. I'm going to be bottling, packing, labeling some sprays for my new vendor opportunity that I have coming up. Well, I'm about to be a vendor at a new space. So I'm about to do all the pouring and labeling and stuff for that stock. If that sounds like that's something that you want to see, then hang with me. All right, so we're going to get these poured in. So today I'll be pouring the Strength and Warmth, a Gentleman's Ember, as well as the Sparkling Fruit Sun-Kissed, wrapped in sugar-kissed silk. So this is the Sparkling Fruit label, and then this one is the Strength and Warmth label. So we're about to get started and do those. So we're going to get started. Okay. I thought I put them in the order, but I just had to make sure. All right, so this one is the Strength and Warmth, a Gentleman's Ember. So I have my scale here, as usual, because I do measure each one of these. And I'm starting with the bottles that I have already disinfected. So all of them have been disinfected already. So now we're just pouring up, putting the top lids on, and then labeling them. And I do have my little scale right here. It's off camera, but that's why I keep sitting it down, because I'm checking to make sure that I have the right amount in here. And these are used on, is multi-surface. So all types of surfaces. You can use them to wipe down your countertops and cabinets and stuff in your kitchen or in the bathroom. I use it to wipe down my surfaces in my office once I'm done for the day. So multi-surface. So just use them on, you can use them on multi-sealed surfaces. And this one I overfilled. So I'm just going to use one of the little ones, and we're going to make a tiny one. Got the two tiny ones done. All right, and we're at the right total for this one. So now we're going to place the lid. And they all come with a sprayer top, and it has a locking mechanism so that if you have kids like I do, I have a lot of them. So you can't just spray it. It locks, and you have to unlock it, and then you can spray it. So if you have one of those men that like the really masculine scent, then this is the perfect gift for him. Have to kind of pour and look at the same time. I kind of know where to pour to where I'm almost there without going over, and then it's kind of a little at a time until I get it to the correct weight. Because I do pour these by weight. Number 7. And then number 8 already has a label on it, so I got to be extra careful when I pour that one up so that I don't mess up my label. I was using that one for display, so the label is there already. If y'all hear my 14-year-old, she's in concert back there. I'm not sure if you can hear her, but I hear her. All right, so if I have one that already has a label on it, in order for me not to mess up my label and have the solution drip around the side, I'll wrap it like this with a towel and then pour it up. And that's what I'm gonna do with this one so that I don't drip on the label. Even if I drip some down the side, it'll be caught by the towel. Okay. And we're gonna keep that because we're gonna have to use it again in just a minute. All right, and now we're gonna rewrap it because now we're about to pour. We're about to fill this one. So this one has a label, so that's the finished product for this one. And now I'm gonna wait before I label all of those because I need to, excuse me, I need to take my gloves off to label. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep my gloves on and finish and pour up the next batch. So once I get both of these batches poured, then I'll take my gloves off and label. Okay, so next batch is the Sparkling Fruit wrapped in Sugar Kissed Silk. So this is my fruity scent. And for those of you that are fruity kind of girls and you love those fruity type scents, then this is the perfect scent for you. Also has an elegance about it that truly fills the room and makes your space feel real intentional. And then we're gonna fill all of the same. I have 8 for each, so we're gonna fill the 8 bottles for this one. And then 2 little ones is usually what I have. This smells amazing. I'm a little partial. I didn't know I was a fruity kind of scent kind of girl until I made this one, and I was like, yeah, this is definitely one of my favorites. I do like them all, but I'm a little partial to this one. I'll put that up a little bit. So, because once I pour them, there is no separation. There's no way for me to know which is which unless I smell them. So we're gonna put those on a different spot. I'm gonna put those up there. And now they'll be completely separated and I'll know. The cleaning sprays are in the signature scents that I already have. Fragrances across the products are the same. So once you find your favorite, you can have your home smelling the same way throughout. So this is a part of me stocking for my new vendor space that I'm truly excited about. And I can't wait to get the display done so that I can show you all what it looks like. Purpose cleaning sprays. Then I have to go on mommy duty and go drop my daughter off at her friend's house. Many hats to switch between on a day-to-day basis. I didn't have to work today though, so that was a good thing. So I can get the rest of this prep done because stock day is, what, Sunday? So definitely got to get this done. And we're going to do the 2 tiny ones and then we'll do the last 8 ounce. Concentrate, these are little. Okay. So this is what the tiny one looks like. And these aren't sold separately. I just have those for my children will use those, or if I want to include it in my scent. So I have a scent experience sample set. So this is the size for the multi-purpose spray that I put in for the scent experience sample set. And that gives you the opportunity to try all of the products that I make before you commit to a larger one if that's something that you would like to do. If not, that's okay too. All right, right, and then this is the last one. I made a mess a little bit. It happens. So I just spilled some down the side. So I gotta clean it up. Okay. And then we're gonna put the top on this one. And then now we're about to start the labeling process. So I poured up 2 different fragrances. So we're gonna go ahead and label all of these. And all right, so 8-ounce multi-purpose cleaner. All right, this is the sparkling fruit red and sugar silk. And then we have the shiny market over here. So this is all of them. Right now, I'm starting to label. And I'm stopping. So, I'm going to then the ones. And the others. So now the labeling process. I like to batch do it like this because it makes more sense instead of having to stop and do one thing completely before going on to the next. So we're labeling now. I hear footsteps. I'm not sure if that's my little one or not. But if it is, he'll find me. Okay. So sparkling fruit wrapped in sugar kissed silk. And that's the one that I'm labeling now. And then next would be the strength and warmth, the gentleman's ember. Yep, that's my little one. He's calling me. Just a minute. Give me just a minute, y'all. Sorry, my 6-year-old just woke up. He was looking for me. So I'm going to finish labeling these. And got a good bit done, though, before he woke up. Okay, so last one for the sparkling fruit wrapped in sugar kissed silk. Okay, and then we have the 2 little ones. We're going to label those. Go ahead and label those too. Oop, that one's crooked. We're going to take that off and redo it. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes they go on great. Sometimes I have to take them off and put them back. And that's the little one finished. All right, so next we're going to do the strength and the warmth. And we're going to label these. But that's one of the joys of being a mother and an entrepreneur. So you get done what you can get done in the time that you have, and once the children wake up and start stirring and looking for you, then you have to take a work break and then come back to it later. And that is perfectly fine with me. All right, we are almost done with labeling these. Then I have the big one that just forgot to just call me too. So I think it's about that time. Everybody's looking for mommy right now. So I'm going to finish these and then I will see you all later. That may be later today if I have a chance, or it may be a different day if I don't have a chance today.
These look too big on me.
Not really, but you didn't ask to wear them, did you?
No. But when do I ever do that?
Get out.
Okay.
All right, y'all, I am almost done. I have the two little ones left, and then I will see you all later.
Hey, queens and kings.
So that would be my mini me. That doesn't look like me, but still my mini me, my only little girl. I'm gonna get these mini ones, well, tiny ones labeled. And then mommy duty calls. All right, and then that's the mini one for the Strength and Warmth, the Gentleman's Ember. We bottled and labeled the Strength and Warmth, a Gentleman's Ember, and the Sparkling Fruit wrapped in Sugar Kiss Silk. So these are multi-surface cleaning sprays. You can clean your countertops, whether that's in the kitchen, the bathroom, any surface that you need to wipe down or clean down that's sealed. And then we have the little ones, and these are the same. They are in my Sense Experience sample set. But I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day if I don't see you again today. And if I do see you again today, then I'll see you later. And remember that you deserve to be filled the same way you pour.